Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's a 5-blade Charleston. Oh, 5 blades. Yes, this is a 52-inch 5-blade Charleston. It's the 3rd generation variant, and it dates to 1992. 3-speed, reversible, and it uses a 0.9 amp stack motor. So the 5-blade Charlestons, I believe, came around 1988, and they were lasted all the way through until its discontinuation in 1995. So these are fairly hard to find fans, as if any of you know, Fasco's flywheels suck. So a lot of these don't really turn up for that reason. But this one happens to be in excellent condition. And if you noticed, glossy. Oh yes. Do I have something to tell you about that? Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the fan. So you see glossy oak blades. And if you're thinking to yourself, glossy oak? Since when does oak come on a Charleston? It is actually a blade set that they offered with this fan. So there's the flywheel. It's actually in pretty good shape. The tassel pull chain, which I put on myself. And then I will show you the other side of the blade. Ta-da! It's mahogany. It's a gloss mahogany. You don't see a lot of these at all, especially because of how fairly uncommon they are. So yes, this has the uncommon reversible blade set. So I'm going to go ahead and start this fan on low, and I'll explain more. So yes, the glossy blade set was an option you can get for these fans in the I want to say in the 1990s. But most of the time when you see these fans, you usually see them with pecan blades. I have the oak side showing, as it is a very beautiful finish that matches this fan very well. Mahogany, I'd say goes well with it too, but for the demonstration purposes and decoration purposes, I felt like doing oak. So low speed obviously is going to be the same with any other Charleston from this time as well. It's going to have the aesthetic low, a decent medium, and a pretty fast high speed. So this one here, I actually got locally. I actually got it this past Sunday. It was on Marketplace. I actually saw it Saturday night on Marketplace. I messaged the seller and ended up picking it up on Sunday. This fan actually came out of a gated community right down the road from where I work. This is the second 5-blade Charleston I've actually found in this area. I also found a white one at the Restore there a couple years ago, back in like 2024. So, and that one is actually in pretty decent shape as well. And it came with the Parlor Series pull fob, which is a nice touch. So yeah, I'm happy I picked this one up. And I think I said it's from 1992, but I think it's from April, if I remember correctly. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and do the medium speed and show you about it. So yeah, this fan was in the garage when I went to pick it up. The one thing that irks me when sellers set stuff on the blades, that is a big pet peeve of mine. I cannot stand when people do that. Take the fan apart. It is so simple to do. Do not leave the fan sitting on its blades. because that causes them to be warped. But what can you say? Sellers will do dumb shit just to get the shit down. But medium speed, this fan runs pretty well. And got a nice breeze off of it and everything. I may end up adding a light kit to this at some point, but for now, I'm gonna leave it as is. And it fits the aesthetic of the room very well. Now we're gonna go to high. And my God, she is running beautifully. Got a nice breeze off of it. And it's perfect for a 90-degree day such as today. So I'm definitely happy that I got this one. I really don't have any complaints about it. It runs flawlessly. The flywheel's in great shape. Bearings are good. The only thing I probably should have done is clean the inside of it, but that's okay. I probably will end up doing that at some point soon. But I really wanted to get this fan up and running, as I've had it sitting around for a few days, and I was like, nah, we got to install this like real soon. So yeah, now I'm going to kill power. So I'm pretty sure this fan was installed in the seller's living room, as they took very good care of it. Other than a little bit of warpage on the blades, this thing really doesn't wobble, which is very, very surprising. But good flywheel, nothing disintegrated. So, and it's got the reversible blades, which are very nice. If I do put a light kit on this, I'm thinking about a round globe possibly, or maybe a schoolhouse. But I feel a round globe would fit this fan better, just because they look great on Charlestons anyways, and you really can't go wrong with them. So, but let me stop this fan right quick, and I'll just give you one last look of this beautiful fan. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous fan. And like I said, I'm glad I picked it up. Anyways, this is Ginger Fan Studios here. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all have a wonderful day, and take care.